Imagine inviting a charming, good-looking guy over for dinner, only to realize he's not just cooking a meal, he's cooking you. Sounds like a bad horror movie, right? Well, for at least 17 young men in the 1980s, this wasn't fiction. It was Jeffrey Dahmer's real-life dinner party from hell. But here's what you didn't hear on the news. How did this so-called wall-walking monster get away with murder for years? Was it police incompetence, pure luck, or something even darker? Stick around, because the truth is way stranger than the Netflix version. Most documentaries focus on Dahmer's gruesome crimes, dismemberment, cannibalism, the infamous Shrine of Skulls. But what really turned a quiet Ohio kid into a necrophiliac serial killer? The family secret. Dahmer's mom was popping pills during pregnancy. Prescribed, but still, yikes. Dad's weird hobby. His father, a chemist, taught young Jeff how to star-dissolve animal bones in acid, like a creepy 10-year-old's CAD book science project. End of 1966. Ah, a second red flag. At 14, he impaled a dog's head on a stick. Neighbors shrugged it off as boys being boys. They were very wrong. If your kid's hobby is taxidermy and their favorite smell is bleach, maybe cancel the Parent of the Year mug order. How Dahmer almost got caught, but didn't. This is where it gets infuriating. Dahmer should have been stopped 5 times before his final arrest. The 14-year-old who escaped, Konarak Sintasanphone, say that 3x fast, ran naked and bleeding into the street, but cops returned him to Dahmer because they thought it was a lover's quarrel. Neighbors complained for years about the rotting smell. Cops blamed it on old meat. It was old meat, just not the kind you grill. The landlord who knew, his own landlord, found Polaroids of dismembered bodies but assumed they were medical school stuff. How many warning signs does it take before cops investigate? Apparently, more than a naked child, a corpse stench, and literal photos of murder. The twisted truth the media ignored. Netflix made Dahmer look like a lone wolf, but the system helped him. Racism played a role. Most victims were black LGBTQ. Cops didn't care until a white victim's family pushed for answers. Dahmer's dad lived in a town where another serial killer once roamed. Coincidence? Probably, but still creepy. The jailhouse confession. Dahmer admitted he wanted to be caught. He was exhausted. Imagine being too lazy to keep hiding murders. Even serial killers hate overtime, folks. The survivor you never heard about. Most think Dahmer had no survivors. But Tracy Edwards escaped mid-attack and led cops to Dahmer's apartment. His testimony: when cops continued to take care of the apartment, John Brandon Medwood led in 4 days with Dahmer. He handcuffed me, put on Exorcist 3, and said, "You're never leaving." I thought, man, this dude's taste in movies is as bad as his life choices. So, was Dahmer a genius psychopath? Or just a lucky loser with terrible neighbors and even worse cops? Let me know in the comments. And if you think true crime is wild, wait till you hear about. Want more twisted stories the media won't tell? Smash that subscribe button, because unlike Dahmer's victims, you deserve to escape into binge-worthy content.